Hello everyone, NJ here. In today's video tutorial I will show you how to crochet this easy pixel beanie. It's pretty simple. The pattern comes in 6 different sizes and you can make it with whatever yarn you have in your stash, which makes it very versatile pattern that you can adjust easily to any crochet hook and yarn size. I will give you the tips in the video tutorial. I want to show you the texture. It has a gorgeous texture, you can see. And for the video tutorial I will be showing you how to make the child size. And this is the baby, this is 3-6 months old, this one is for 6-12 months, and this one is for a toddler, and this is the adult version. And for the video I will be making the child size. If you want to see the written instruction, I will put a link in the description box below so you can check it. Now let's begin with the materials. For this project I'm using worsted weight yarn. Mine is Heartland from Lion brand and it's medium 4 weight yarn. I'll be using a 6mm crochet hook. We will need a pair of scissors, a darning needle with big opening. You can use a pom-pom or not. The pattern is gorgeous without one as well. You can see it here, or you can add a pom-pom as well, like this. So the pom-pom is optional, and we will need a measuring tape to measure the size in the beginning. Now let's start with the pattern itself. Take your hook and your yarn. For the child size we need to start with a chain of 38 stitches, 38 chains, so we need to make a foundation chain with 38. Like this. I finished my foundation chain, and before we continue I would like to tell you that the pattern is designed with folded brim, so the foundation chain will indicate your head's height plus the brim, because the head is like this, and once you fold it, it will become in the desired height that you need for each size. So this chain here is with the folded brim. I don't recommend making the beanie without the folded brim, because without any rip here it might be a little loose from this row here, but when it's folded it's not a problem. Now how you adjust the pattern. The most important part for this pattern is your foundation chain, which is your starting chain. For the child size it should measure 7.5 inches for the height, for the recommended head height, but I added 2 inches for the brim itself, so mine measures 9.5 inches. When you're working with different yarn, you can adjust this, knowing that you need to start knowing the size, knowing the recommended head height, and adding the inches for the brim. Now for the pattern, we will start with slip stitch into the second from your chain. 1, 2. We will make a slip stitch here. Then we will make slip stitch into the next 2 chains. Like this. After that we will start the textured pattern. These slip stitches here will be for the crown part, which will give us this final and even edging here. Let me show you. This is how it will look, and it will fit perfectly on your head. Now after the slip stitches we will start with half double crochet, so make half double crochet into the next chain and then slip stitch into the next one, and we will repeat this half double crochet into the next, and slip stitch into the second. Then half double crochet into the first, slip stitch into the next, and we will repeat this pattern alternating half double crochet with slip stitches till we have one chain left here in the end. I reached the end of my foundation chain, and we have one stitch left here. In the beginning I told you that we need to make 38 chains, but it was we needed 38 stitches, so you need to start with a foundation chain of 39, and once you reach this last chain, we will make half double crochet into that chain like this. This is your row 1. For row 2, chain 1, turn your work, and now we will go up towards the crown of our head here. First, after this row, we will work in back loops only throughout the pattern. Where is the back loop? Here. When you look at top of each stitch, you can see that we have V-like stitches. These are the back loop, and this is the front loop. The front loop is nearest to you, and the furthest from you is the back loop. We will work into those back loop stitches here, only in the back loop. So chain 1, turn your work, and now make half double crochet into the first stitch, working in the back loop only. Half double, then slip stitch into the back loop of the next stitch, and we will continue alternating half double crochet into the back loop of the next stitch, then slip stitch into the back loop of the next stitch. Continue repeating half double crochet and slip stitches into the back loop till you have 4 stitches left, or till you reach these 3 slip stitches plus the one next to these slip stitches till these 4 stitches. Let me finish my row and meet you there. And now I reached the last 4 stitches of my row. Now we will make half double crochet into the back loop of the next stitch, and then we will make slip stitches into the back loop of the next 3 stitches. 1 slip stitch, 2, and the last one here. After this row, the pattern is the same. We will repeat these 2 rows and chain 1, turn your work. So for the next round row, we will make slip stitch into the first 3 stitches for the crown. 1, 2, 3, and then we will repeat the pattern. It is the same. Half double crochet into the first stitch, then slip stitch into the next, working in back loops only. Don't forget that we are working into the back loop of each stitch, and we will continue going with alternating half double crochet and slip stitches till we reach the last stitch. You always need to finish with half double crochet stitch here, because we are starting with half double crochet after the slip stitches. We need to finish with half double crochet so the pattern will be even. The starting is half double after the slip stitches, and the ending is always with half double crochet. You will continue repeating, going down, alternating half double and slip stitches. Then you will go back till the last 3 here, or the 4, so you don't forget to make the half double crochet here onto the 4th, and then slip stitches for the crown here on the last 3 stitches. Once you need to continue repeating these rows till your head measures. This head is designed with negative ease because the pattern is stretchy, and if you make it with the recommended head width, it will be too big because it's really stretchy, and I designed it with 3 inches negative ease. So you need to, for the child size, you need to continue till you reach 17 inches in length. This is the finished child size. I've made 58 rows for this size, and when you measure it, it's almost 17 inches. It may be between 16 and 17 inches for the child size. Mine here is 16 because the child size must be, I think it was 20 inches. In the recommended head circumference was 20 inches, so this one should be between 16 and 17. It's too stretchy, and if you make it without the negative ease, it will be too big for the person you are making this head for. Now I will show you. As I said, I repeated the 2 rows till I have 58 rows in total, and now I will show you how to join your head from here. Turn your head, turn your piece with the right side facing you. How you will see which side is the right side. Your first row will be this flat row here, and the bumpy row will be your second. You can see this is the second row and this is the first row. Fold it towards each other like this. Take your crochet hook and place the loop on your hook. Like this. Now chain 1 and turn your work, so you will be starting with the side where is your foundation chain here. Then insert your hook into the first loop of this side that is next to you, that is towards you, through the loop, then through the back loop of the first stitch from the second side. This is the chain 1 we did, and this is the first loop. We will insert it into the back loop of that stitch here. And now make a slip stitch. Then we will continue joining with slip stitch, going through the loop of the next stitch and through the back loop of the next stitch from the second side, like this. And again into the loop of the first side, then through the back loop of the next side, of the second side, and continue joining with slip stitch till you join all the way across. And now once you reach the end, cut your yarn. I prefer making a chain 1 in the end and pull my yarn so it will be secure, and you can even tie it with the starting tail here. Then we'll weave these ends in. Now you can leave this side as your right side with this joining here, but I usually turn it inside out, and now the joining will be here like this. Now we will start closing the crown, the top part of our head, and as you can see, to have an even from this one, as you can see, this is the crown part. To have an even closing, so the head will be not too bulky here and it will fit perfectly on the head, I am making one round of single crochet and then one round of single crochet decrease. First we will make the single crochet round. Take your yarn, make a slip knot like this, insert the loop on your hook and take your head. It doesn't matter where you will be starting. Now to make making the single crochet round, we will be working only in the middle rows here. We will skip these edgy rows and we will make single crochet. You can use these loops as your indicator. I don't yeah, here, these loops. I will go through these loops. Now insert your hook through that loop, yarn over, pull a loop and make a single crochet. Now skip the edgy part and go through the next loop and make a single crochet. Then continue, skip the edgy row and go through the next and just make single crochet all around, skipping one and working one single crochet into the next. When you reach the joining part here, make one into the first and then through the next. You have two loops here, look, and continue. You can always make one. It's not important. One stitch doesn't make a difference in your in your crown. You can place one or two stitches. It's not a problem. Once you reach the starting point here, join with slip stitch on top of the first single crochet, then chain one, and let me show you how it looks after the first round of single crochet. This, like this. Now I think we, instead of 58 stitches, which is too much, we have 27, I think, something like that. And now we will make decrease over each of the next two stitches. Don't forget to start from the first one, or you can skip it. It's not a problem. For my patterns, I prefer using invisible decrease. It's more even, it's more beautiful, and sometimes it's really better to use invisible decrease. And how we will do invisible decrease? Insert your hook through the front loop of the first stitch, like this. Then turn your hook a little bit and go through the front loop of the next stitch. Then yarn over and finish the single crochet. And again, insert your hook into the front loop of the next stitch, twist your hook a little bit going through the front loop of the next stitch, like this, and just finish the single crochet. And you are making invisible decrease. Now continue making decrease over each of the next two stitches till the end of your round. And I reach the end of my round, and I will join with slip stitch on top of the first single crochet here, like this. Now cut your yarn, leave a longer tail, like this, sorry, like this. Leave a longer tail. We will use this tail to close the top with our darning needle. It is like this. I make a knot like this to secure my yarn. Then take your darning needle and place the yarn there. And this is how it will look once you finish closing the top. You can see that the single crochet round and the decrease round makes it even, and it won't be too bulky as if we closed it without these rounds. Now I will show you how to close it with the darning needle. Insert your needle through the front loop of the first stitch and continue going through the front loop of each stitch like this. Only through the front loop. And again, like this. You need to go through the front loops of each stitches all the way around. You can also, sometimes you can go through the front loop like this, through the front loop, then from outside to inside like this. And then you can go through the from inside to outside through the front loop again. But I think when you are working like this, only going from outside to inside, it's make it better. Now, after I reach the end of my starting, after I reach the starting point, pull your yarn and close that gap like this. Hold your yarn and stitches with your finger, then make a knot to secure your yarn, like this. Hide your yarn tails inside or weave them in. And this is how it will look once you finish making your hat. I added a pom-pom. It's optional, you can use it without a pom-pom. It's gorgeous with it and without it. It depends all on your preference. And here is the finished hat, like this. And let me show you the others. This one here is the adult version, the child, we have a toddler, we have this one, it is for 6-12 months, and this one is for 3 to 6 months size. You can find all of the written instruction for all of these sizes on our blog. Check the link in the description box. And I hope that you liked this video tutorial and it was helpful to you. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell button so you will get a notification whenever we have a new video tutorial for you. See you in the next video.